Yo guys, what is going on? We're gonna play some Warzone together. And I hope to see some of you guys. I hope to hear from some of you guys, to hear what's going on your end. And yeah, just get an overview of your life at the moment, because it is, I think, difficult for anyone. Like, I don't think anyone. There are a few people. I have a good friend. He's working for like a video conferencing company, and he's loving it. I mean, he's not loving it, but business is really good. He also has to be careful, but he works from home, and that's one of the few people that I know that are like, hey, that's not too bad, because they're making good money at the moment. Okay, but besides that, I do not hear many positive stories at all, and yeah, it would be good to hear from you guys. Okay, so hold on, what's going on here? I don't want to. I'm just doing some random works in order to make sure that everything is in order, and we'll be getting live very soon. Oh, I'm in the wrong. YouTube, what are you doing? This interface of YouTube, and then it's linked to I don't know, Gmail, and I get it. They want to create one comprehensive system, but it's not working so well. Okay, here we go. I think we are ready. What are we doing? Trios? Quads? I prefer trios, and I'll tell you why. Playing quads with 4 players, quads tend to get more separated, maybe in groups of 2. But every time you encounter another squad, it's 4 players, and you have to take down 4 players. So if you are just 2, you've got a bad chance. And with trios, 3 people in a team, I feel it works a bit better, right? You tie it together. Somehow it has a different dynamic. So let's do that. 2 PlayStation players. Okay. Tell me they're not level 1, please. Oh Lord. Noob trainer.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying.
Let's try to land up on that. Come on. What? I thought someone's behind me. Okay, where are they? Oh Lord. This gun though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this just me, or is this just up here, or... Let me see if I'm down on the floor. Oh, it seems to be a glitch on top of that tower there. Odd. Oh, damn. Oh. Let's get going, guys. Let's get going. Oh, hello. Getting a little bit frame drops. I don't know if you can feel that in the stream. I hope not. I hope it comes out nicely, but I don't know if I have like a bad ping on the server. Look at this. Look at this. It's not frame drops actually. It's more like a stuttering. I'm not sure this is a good server. Let's see. Let us see. Camera down a bit because I'm kind of hanging back here, aren't I? Just hanging there. Hanging in there. Like all of us. Oh, look at that stuttering. No, I can't play like this.
I'll see what I can do.
Can't play like this. Today I tried to test Stadia, right? We've all heard about it. The amazing service by Google allows you to stream games that you can buy for a lot of money in their own shop. And man, it is bad. I mean, I didn't make it to the actual game. I tried to make it, but they ask you to give them their credit card number. They're like, yeah, it's free. It's a free trial, but just put your credit card number in here in case, you know, you like it. So no, I won't probably like it. I just want to try it, and then the product can convince me. You know, because Stadia has like a massive problem with believability. Nobody wants that stuff. Oh boy. Okay, where? There's one. There's another one. Okay, there's another one back there.
Fucker shot me!
Fucker shot me. He did. He did indeed. Oh, I'm low on ammo now. That's not great. I need to go over there. Look at that stuttering! I cannot play like this. It's literally impossible. Look at that, how they're stuttering around. Okay, this is unplayable. I mean, I don't think I'll survive very long. I never had this. Never had this. It's really odd that this suddenly occurs. Why does stuttering suddenly occur every time I play Warzone and stream? No, it's not that. Normally, I mean, the frames are fine. Frames are okay. It's just like a lag. It's like a lag, innit? Alright, I going.
I'll fly the bird.
Yes, alright, you fly the bird. I'll sit on the side. Let's go, Rambo. Look at that. That is terrible. That's terrible. And that is just because the chopper is... You see? Yeah, every now and then it smooths out for a second. I think it's a server issue. That is a server issue. Start a new server to find out. Streets are empty. Phew, you see, suddenly it runs smooth again, but every other player stutters.
Move to the next area and secure the perimeter.
Alright, let's secure the perimeter. I think we can do that. But let me reload before we do that. Look, bro, I don't really want to fly with you in that chopper because it's so stuttery and disgusting to fly. I'd rather walk. Okay, it's pretty far. Actually. Oh. I know it's him. Okay, fine. Fine. Oof. Surprising that I even got one kill that I got earlier. That's stuttering. It's a shame you can't see any ping or any connection illustration of your connection speed.
Contract complete. Recon intel secured.
Alright, mate. Oh, no, don't. Oh, he took the gun. Alright. I'm gonna fly there now. I guess.
I'll be the pilot.
Whoa. That hits the other side. Uh-oh. We're going down, boys.
Proceed to the marked location and secure the area. Gas is closing in.
It's not looking good. Where were those shots coming from? I think from over there somewhere. This is terrible. Worst game ever. No, generally I have to say they do a really good job in like the performance. The game does run rather well, like surprisingly well for 150 people on a server in one map. You know, other games have tried and failed. Just talking of DayZ and stuff, which was always like, it had hiccups and weird glitches, and that was maximum 50 players. And I think a game like this is also the long, like, result of a long time of practice, starting with games like DayZ, the old Arma engine, you know, where they literally had 50 players on a map and were struggling, and from then you move on and to new games and people. Enemies. Okay, Anna's down. One is down. That was German. Is it German? Some German slipped out. I'm sorry. It does happen sometimes.
I'll fly the bird.
Okay, I gotta go in.
All right, passenger.
Ooh, hello. Sorry, dude. Try to shoot me. That's a problem, you know. I don't appreciate that. Give me all your loot. Now I've got enough armor plates. What weapon does he have? It's nice. It's nice, that is. I'll take it. I'll take it right from you. So do you want me to get in there? Let me get the self-revive kit. Because I don't trust you morons. Where's that? Here somewhere. Yeah, I know. I'm coming. Alright then. Jesus. This is such a bad chopper. It's broken already. Look, it's smoking. Smoking like a pot of Chinese noodles. I don't know why I just said that. Tomorrow I'm gonna have some Chinese noodles. I don't know, like beef, fried, vegetable, egg noodles. Oh, it's gonna be delicious. I can't wait. Delish. What are you guys eating these days? What's your go-to? Did you stock up on food, or do you still go to supermarkets? Or just curious how your life is out there. Where are we even going? Okay, we're going into the zone, I guess, but I don't know, what is he even doing? I mean, he has no idea what he's doing, is he? Okay, I'm getting out.
Move to the next area and secure the perimeter.
Okay, we gotta secure some perimeter.
I'll fly the bird.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like... Oh! I thought that was a rocket or something. Why is nobody shooting at us? I mean, we're clearly like just flying around in a chopper. We should be like attacked every second.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Oh yes, that's what I want. I want that loadout drop.
Got a care package here.
I'm going for the care package, boys. Sorry, I can't. If you come with me, come with me. If not, I'm doing it alone. Gonna get that care package.
Inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I know, but it's 100 meters. I'll make it. I'll make it. I'm gonna be confident.
Recon intel secured. Solid work.
Why do birds? Now I've got this song in my ear. I can't get rid of it. Just because the guy says, "It's a bird. I fly the bird," I think he says. Let's just give me the song. Oh, there's an armor plate. I'll take that as well. And I'm coming back, boys. I'm coming back.
I'll fly.
It's just they're not tough enough, you know. They just go in. You gotta go in, get that crate. But they're PlayStation players, aren't they? That's probably the problem. But I think, hey, dude, no. I mean, what, you leaving me? What are you doing? Oh, now they fly to the crate? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. With that chopper, you know, that needs like 10 bullets. And then it's taken off the sky. That is so stupid to fly around with that. Okay, but there is like a little shop thingy close by. Okay, fine. I guess we want to fly deeper into the zone now, so... Come in. I mean, it looks like it really works to just fly around with a chopper like this, but the truth is it really normally doesn't. Whoa, he got nearly shredded. You know, go this way, brah. Good idea. Oh, yes, here we go. Someone shooting. Just waiting for it. Oh, there. Let me hit him. Let me hit him once. Come on. That far away, please. Shame. He's still trying it. And he's getting close. Smoke looks good, doesn't it? Smoke in the distance. Oh, ouch. That's someone else from over there. Where is that? Come on, show me your little head. I have a special weapon for you. Ooh, god damn it. Indeed. Take another position. Let me check if there's maybe a bit more loot in here. No, bro, we're fine now. We don't need your chopper anymore. It's an idiotic thing now to fly around. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, man. Really? This is the dumbest round I've ever had. But actually, look, the stuttering is fixed. Somehow the stuttering was fixed mid-game. Which I'm happy about. Yep, it was right there. Hey, come on, land. We kill them, take their loot. Oh boy. Oh, they shot a rocket. Lucky we all survived. Where? Try to get an eye on them. There. Oh shit. He's close. Oh boy. What the hell is going on there? That hit hard. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, but he's pushing. He's definitely pushing now.
Gas is closing in.
He's in here.
Get up! We have to go!
Holy smokes. Wouldn't surprise me if those guys got a little bit, I don't know, you know, support. Not that guy. Shoot, yeah, they're down all the time as well. They were good. They were good players. Come on. I know. You went around here. Oh, broke his armor. Hunting you down, bro.
On your feet. We got to go. Suck it up. Fire. Get up. We have to go.
Okay, where? I don't even know where he was now. Oh, look at that. Through the window. That was, yeah, smart move. Anyway, that was a bad round anyway. Didn't feel right. Didn't feel right. I'm gonna correct it. Gonna be better. Gonna be tougher. Show no mercy. Oh, we've got the gulag. I've already had given up.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
Mm-hmm. I know.
You have to wait for your turn, mate.
Do 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 do. I feel like I should be watching all James Bond movies, but the thing is, like, a lot of people are like, "Oh, look, I've just watched all the Marvel movies because I'm at home and I'm under quarantine or whatever." Truth is, when you have kids, you don't watch movies. You might watch the occasional movie with your kid, but you're either cooking or cleaning or reading books to your children or entertaining them otherwise, or doing other stuff that's stuttering, other things that help, but you're not really watching movies. But to be honest, I'm at the point where I would love to just watch a movie sometimes, because usually you have, you know, school or nursery or kindergarten or whatever it is where your kids can go, and then at least during the day you can do some work, and then you can also have an hour or two for yourself where you do whatever. Oh boy, that's dangerous guy up there. But now, since your kids are just always at home, you are spending all of the time with them, all the time, and that's lovely, you know, don't get me wrong. But it also drives you mentally insane. A little bit. But I'm not complaining. I'm happy. I'm happy to have all my kids. But it doesn't leave much time, except now for when it's very late. Ooh, no, 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 no. When it's... Ah, yes, there you are. Hello. Come on, buddy.
All right.
What's going on? What? Can we push? Are we pushing here? Oh yes, there's another one. Ah, he's my friend. Ah, alright. Okay, he's down. Finally! Jesus, what was he taking? Take some of those armor plates. He had good gear though, which I need right now. It looks juicy. Well, that's the same one I've got. What you got there? Alright. Gas is inbound, we're fine, but we're only 2 now. We can redeploy the other guy. Do have enough money. Do 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 do. What's your favorite James Bond? That'd be interesting to hear. Mine is Roger Moore. It is Roger Moore. I can't help myself. I'm more of the gentleman kind of Bond guy, you know. I don't need him to be like a martial artist and do crazy combat scenes. Keep it simple, you know. Let him get the girls. Let him be smooth. Stuff always works out. And give him those gadgets, you know. I'm missing the gadgets in the new Bond movies. Like, what happened to cars that turn into freaking Zeppelins and shit like that? Like, what happened with that? I want that back. And no, what was the song? Nobody does it better. No, does it quite like you. There's a Bond song like this. God, I forgot it now. Okay, let's look back. Over our shoulder. Whether there are any enemies coming. I think it looks fine. Everything is a pop song reference today, isn't it? It's really weird. Looking back over my shoulder. Oh, what? Oh, hello. Another one on the right-hand side. Ah, shoot. I think he's got a sniper rifle. Oh, that's a nice scope.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Didn't even see that. I see him. Oh, he's helping his mate. It's right there, buddy. Nice. Oh, nice. He got him good. Oh, nice. He got him. There is another one.
Gas is inbound.
Oh, there goes the gas. Okay, they're dead anyway. Let's go. Oh, I want that drop.
Heading this way. Got a care package here.
That's right, the care package, dude. We're gonna get that one, please. But your friend is gone, dude. You gotta leave him behind. Your friend is gone. Alright. I know it's sad,
Enemy vehicle.
but it's the truth. Oh, no. They're on the roof, aren't they? They're somewhere in an elevated position. Oh, no. That roof is brutal. If you're on that roof, oh my god. I'm running. Oh.
I got movement.
Oh Lord. Looking back over my shoulder. Okay, we're going in. This is a dangerous situation right now. Because there are people everywhere. Everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Otano. How are you doing, man? Haven't seen you for a while. I think I haven't. No, I haven't. Good to have you back, man. How are you holding up? How's your life these days? Or maybe you don't want to talk about it. That's fine too, man. Because everyone talks about it and you might... Oh, no, please. Come on, man. What are you doing? You might as well also have enough of talking about the current situation. Which I could totally understand.
UAV overhead.
Come on, man, help me. You can still help me, please.
Got gas moving in.
Still now? Idiot. Help me, man. Finally, Jesus. Okay. We go in here. Pump up my health. Do all the good stuff. And we're actually quite far now. Look, 26 players left.
25 remaining. Nicely done.
So we're not that bad. And I can see them coming right here. They're gonna come any second. Oh, they're so close. Come here, buddy. Where are you? Oh, no. There you are. That's it. Didn't see that one coming, did you, idiot? Okay. Do we have armor plates? I'm sure you had armor plates. No, I can't help him now. It's too tight. I know the zone is pushing all the time.
Got a drop point for your team, soldier. Your team is
Oof.
KIA. It's up
I
to you
need armor plates.
now. Ground.
Otherwise I'll be dead very quickly. Nah, you don't distract me. Oh god, okay, you just did distract me. But we're 8th, that's cool. Good stuff. No, you don't never distract me, bro. I'm happy when someone, is watching and participating and just joining the conversation. Or even not, even people are just listening in, watching around. But yeah. I don't know. I have some streams where I just talk about what's currently going on in the world. And then they have streams where I don't. And I think this is one of the latter. I don't want to talk about it tonight. Because I don't know what social media you're using, like Facebook or Twitter or stuff. I mean, I'm using Twitter and Follow me, by the way. Link is in the description, I believe. I hope. But at this point, Twitter is just like a virus information machine. It's bad. Like you open it, it's just that, and that annoys me. So I try to not talk about it as well too much because everyone talks about it a lot. And yeah, are you playing this game? Because it's free to play. I think on all platforms. So if you have any console or anything really, you could play it. It's a good game. It's a fun game. Oh, look at that. That's good. Another PC player, level 57, and then also 57 PlayStation player. So they're all kind of in the same skill level as me, I hope. So that's good. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I also have the Reddit app installed, but somehow I think I need to get more into Reddit because, like, I guess the way it works is like you subscribe to those topics, groups, whatever you want to call it, Reddits, and I still haven't really. I mean, I've got a few that I like, and they've kind of filled my feed, but I think I need like more recommendations on what to follow and stuff. I'll get into it. You're probably right. Maybe I should move over a little bit from Twitter to Reddit. Yeah, try the game out. I mean, if you're into twitchy shooters or like these kind of battle royale games, if you played PUBG and stuff, this is a fun game and it's better than PUBG. It really is significantly better, in my opinion, at least. And it's free to play, which is crazy for a Call of Duty game. So it's well worth at least giving it a try. But the downside is you have to download, I think, 16 million terabytes. No, I think it's like, it was like 80 gigs or something insane like this. Yeah, that's right. That's probably true. And on Twitter, you're just like flooded. I mean, I guess they filter it a bit for stuff that gets a lot of likes and things, but still. So what was the last COD you were playing then? Like, what was the last Call of Duty that you really enjoyed?
Set a drop point for your team, soldier. You've got gas moving in fast.
Because I've played them all. I've wasted my life on Call of Duties. This is great. Oh, I'm the squad leader. Should we go maybe here? Okay, fine. Let's go there. Let's do that.
I'll make it work.
Let's do it. We're going in. Yeah, I always love the COD games. Like, I can't deny it. I've always really enjoyed them. And I think multiplayer I played since Call of Duty 2. Yeah, see, Infinite, I did not play. That's embarrassing. I skipped, like, after they got kind of too futuristic, I somehow skipped them. Also because the reviews were not so great. So it's like Infinite, and that was the space one, right? Modern Warfare Infinite, no? Yeah, I think so. And then one other one, Advanced Warfare, I also didn't buy. I played that in the beta, I think. Was it Advanced Warfare? It was. So those two I skipped. But besides that, I played all of them. Some were better, some were weaker. Infinite. Maybe I need to, you know, if that's in a sale, I should get it. Should try it out. Because visually, like, I guess the truth is, these games haven't developed that much, you know. If you play Infinite on like maxed out settings, it's probably not that far off from this game, I'm guessing. But yeah, it's revolutionary that they make this free to play, because they're so proud of their Call of Duty. I once had the chance to work with Activision during the time when Overwatch launched, and so I went to Activision, to the headquarters, and had a meeting there, and it was great, really nice. Everyone was really friendly and cool people and stuff, of course, video game nerds. But like, oh my god, how they talk about Call of Duty like it's the holy grail. That was actually just before the launch of Infinite, I think. when that was the next thing. And then we got that information that the next Call of Duty is in space. We got that a bit early. Like someone who went to another meeting with them was told. And I remember he came to me. He's like, dude, I just went to this meeting and next Call of Duty is going to be in space. And I was like, what? Couldn't believe it. Ah, do I want that? Ammunition box I want. Well, actually, I take that. Just put that on and then... Okay. Can't use that, really. So... Yeah, I was shocking that the game is gonna be... Oh! Oh yeah, so I'm coming. I just want to pick this up. Coming, dude. Chill. My god. Where's the third dude? Okay, he's in. Alright. Can we go now? What are we waiting for? Oh, he's checking loot.
I'll take passage.
Man, you're a good gang. Look at those guys. That's how winners look. That gigantic...
Moving up there.
Oh yeah, that gigantic rocket launcher he's got back there. Yes, I only played that briefly, that World War II one. It wasn't very good. But the thing is, I don't know. The real question is, we all, I at least loved like Call of Duty 2. Okay, like the very old Call of Duty 2, which was a World War II game, and which was a lot about like bolt rifling, right? So you shot and then reload, shot, reload, like that kind of World War II rifle. And it was a lot of fun, but the question is, can you do that in 2020 or even 2018 or whatever? Can you still deliver that gameplay in a way that it's fun for people in our day and age? I don't know. I haven't played, for example, the Battlefield World War II game. Or was it World War I, right? That was World War I. I don't know how that was. But I'm not a big Battlefield fan. But yeah, it's just the question whether that can even work, this kind of gameplay. Because people are so used to like fast-paced and loads of guns and fast guns and... Don't know. It's just evolved a lot in the last... Well, that's a good gun. Let me take that. Is that a chopper? Or is that the car? Seem to be hearing a chopper. Oh. I think they're... Oh lord, I think they're shooting from the inside or from the roof. But yeah, it's really weird, because on one hand I would love a new World War II game. It would be epic, like a really good World War II game. But on the other hand, I can't really see how it would look. Like if you would ask me, how do you want it so it's fun and that you actually played a lot, I'd be like, I don't know. Struggling a bit.
Cancel that.
Look, no, cancel that. It's correct. Okay, I think he stopped. Just waiting for him to come through that door. No. Let me look through the window up here. He did get off his quad. But where he go? Where he go, bro? There's another car. Two cars. Oh, I can only mark one?
Enemy vehicle.
Oh no. That's stupid. I didn't know that. I can only mark one vehicle at a time. It's not useful, is it? Where's that guy? I know he's close. Probably he ran into that building in here. Like somewhere over there across the fence. But we are not in the worst position here. In this house. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Should buy some revive kits and stuff like that. don't have too much money, but... Someone looted the hospital, or is that still unlooted? Man, walking through these kind of hospitals now just... It used to be just another video game location, and now it just gives you an eerie feeling, man. An eerie feeling. You know what I mean? All those kind of temporarily put together beds. Oof. Oh look, there's another bolt rifle. The K98. That is pretty much exactly what you would have in Call of Duty 2. I'm not convinced that we are alone here. Oh yes, yes, I want that too. Oh, there it is.
Got a care package here.
Hello, 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 hello. Who's shooting? I think that was my mate. Why did he shoot at me?
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
The hell is he doing, dude? Phew. Okay, cool beans. Let me get that. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Now we're talking. Ooh. Some money. Yeah, I enjoyed most of the recent Call of Duties. I loved the one before this as well. Black Ops 4, I believe it was. That was also fun. Very different from this game. Very different. But also a lot of fun. Even a lot of people hated it. Okay, fine, let's go. A lot of people hated it, right? Because apparently it had like a very rough monetization model where you can put a lot of money into things that were like borderline pay to win stuff. That's what I heard. I didn't see it, but oh boy. But I didn't see that. I just played that game like any other Call of Duty. I never do microtransactions or anything like this. And the gameplay was fun. It was fast. It was a bit faster than the other Call of Duties. What you were doing, bro? He's just driving around to get attention, or? Okay, I'm getting out. This is dangerous, man. Where are you going? Where are you going, man?
I'll ride along.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? Like what you say about the some Call of Duty games. Basically, none of them really go on sale like crazy, right? They do have sales sometimes, maybe during the big sales, but then they're like 25% off or something. Like I said, I think really it is Activision being extremely precious about their Call of Duty baby. You know, they're like, oh, this is our money-making thingy. Let's go. Come on, man. What are you waiting for? Wait, there's a bit of loot there. They're so precious about it that they're like, listen, Steam, you cannot put it more than 25% because that undersells our brand. Oh, precious, precious brand. And the fact that they are now doing this free-to-play shows me a little bit that they're maybe steering away from it, and they realize, look, you're competing with a lot of powerful players now outside, you know, whether it's Fortnite or PUBG or Apex, or there's so many competitors now that do fairly good work. What? Don't confuse me with those marks, man. Just, what are you doing? There's a player. Aha. Can change position.
I'll check around here. Oh, delay that. Moving.
Hey, see Casa, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, what do I think of Star Trek Picard? Where to start, sir? Thank you for the great question, and good to have you on the channel, man. Really happy to have you here. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you're holding up. You know, it's rough times. I don't know where you are, but I hope all is well and your family and all that. It's the most important thing. I did watch Star Trek Picard, and it was like a weird ride, okay? In the sense that I watched the first 4 episodes, and it was just oh man, I had to force myself to watch it. I did not enjoy it. It was like, I had to watch it because, you know, it's the Picard show. You have to see it. Otano just says he decided not to watch it, which is a smart move, I think. Because the thing is, you can justify what they did to Picard in a way. Because they're like, oh, hold on, I need to focus for a second before we get into this.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Oh, look at him. He's doing all the damage over here. Just went out there. Hello. Well, not anymore, he's not. But where are his buddies?
Teammates in the gulag. If they survive, they can redeploy.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Teammate was sent to the gulag
Got a car right there.
for a chance to redeploy.
But as long as you drive away, I don't mind. Yeah, so in the beginning, I hated it. Then, towards the middle, I'm not going to spoil crazy stuff, but there are a few episodes that really bring back old characters and stuff. And that nearly brought me back. And I was like, okay, you know, that's kind of fun to see what happened. And for 1 or 2 episodes, I was not as unhappy. I was still unhappy, but not as unhappy as I was before. And then the ending just ruined it. You know, the ending, the last episode, or even the last 2, it was just a drag, man. They could have done this in, I mean, it felt like 1 90-minute episode. It could have done the whole thing in a way. It was not necessary to stretch it out like that. The Picard they showed was weird and misplaced often. You know, so for example, you see this new crew and they're all on the ship and they're flying around. Oh, there's my friend. Look, there's a lot of guns here. That's why I kind of waited. So you see the crew and they're all flying and they're controlling the ship and they're all young and cool people and it's really weird. It feels like an episode of Discovery or this weird Enterprise show that was just called Enterprise. It was just weird. And then you see them and they're like, oh, we gotta go to Warp 6 and put on the shields and with like future interfaces and you feel like you're watching a modern Star Trek weird adaptation. And then cut to Picard and he's just like an old man, and that's not Picard, you know what I mean? Picard would be in there, he would be like, what's the report, you know, tell me what's going on. And I get it that they want to turn him into a different character, like this elderly version of himself. Fuck, it's the F word. He's basically there. Come on, man, you gotta save me. Where are you? Nah, sorry, he's not saving me. I can still go to the gulag. So, yeah, it's... Oh, I can self-revive. Look at that. I forgot. I will do that. Now I'm pumping myself full with shield. And then we are all back on track. Now I just gotta find that guy. There he is. Did he kill him? No, he didn't kill him. No way. It's a bloody noob. Where is he? So yeah, it felt misplaced, and I see they want to tell the story of this aged Picard who's just not that guy anymore, who's in control, and he's evolved into, like, well, evolved, but he's become this old, kind of bitter character. Oh, hello. Fuck! Guy on the right. Do you know what I mean? Should have trusted my gut instinct. I knew he was still there. So yeah, overall, very disappointed, because they could have told like a nice continuation of TNG, but I feel too many chefs on the dish, you know what I mean? Too many people that wanted to have a say. And I mean, look what they're doing now with Star Trek, like all the recent stuff. Star Trek Discovery, Catastrophe. Then, what was the other one in between? Like, personally, the Star Trek movies. I wouldn't call them a catastrophe, but they're just not very good in my personal opinion. You know, the J.J. Abrams spectacle action movies. Everything they do, and now with Picard they're even struggling, which is like such an easy win, you know? Come on, man, like a show about Picard starting in the vineyards, and oh man, they could have, you know, so much opportunity and such an easy win, but they just messed it up so badly. I don't know, man. It makes me a bit sad, and to be honest, I think we just have to come to terms with the fact that Star Trek is done. You know what I mean? There's not going to be any Star Trek anymore. At least if you're into the old stuff, you know, if you like cool action movies, then absolutely there will be Star Trek. Woo-wee! Just wanted to hurt them. Their feelings. Oh, look at him. He's shooting lasers or what? Is that what he's doing? Oh. Ooh, oh god, no, the zone. True. Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, is it non-Star Trek fans? Maybe. Like a new audience. I mean, they also know that, you know, people like us, we got our fair share. We were sold this stuff with TNG and we were sold this stuff with Voyager and all that. So yes, they of course try to conquer new audiences. But the problem with... Okay, here's my biggest problem with Picard. And that really annoys the living crap out of me. What they turned Starfleet into, like you know, the mother entity over the Enterprise, you know, the Starfleet. The idea, the core idea of Star Trek is that it's about humanity overcoming its obstacles, you know, greed, hate, you know, money. The idea to be competitive and to be a hunting animal, you know, that just destroys everyone they can for their own profit. We've overcome this. We are now a society. And then now we're looking at at Starfleet in Picard, and it's like corrupt, and they are swearing, and they behave like people today. You know, they just behave like ruthless people, basically. And that sucks, man. You can't change this core, because that is the absolute core of Star Trek. That's what it's about. It's about humanity being a better version of themselves. The Star Trek universe that Gene Roddenberry created is the only vision that I'm aware of, which is like a positive vision of humanity. And even they talk about, you know, nuclear wars beforehand, and humanity had to go through a lot of stuff. But they've come to this point where they are a better version in themselves. Yes, they're swearing. So there's this famous scene. I mean, I guess I can spoil this for you because it's really not a big deal, but Picard's in a meeting with one woman as Starfleet, like the head of Starfleet, and he's requesting a new ship. And then she's like something along the lines, I don't want to quote it by word, but like I have no idea what the f you're talking about. Like something like this, she says to him, you know. You better be careful what the f you're saying, you know, with the F word. It's a Starfleet, high-ranking Starfleet officer. You know, we've seen so many episodes where they talk to, you know, Picard has like this video conference with like Starfleet, and they are all like very diplomatic people, you know, that make decisions that are questionable sometimes, but they are very diplomatic, settled, senior people. And here you have this woman swearing in like a meeting, and it's just like, oh man, like why do you take it there? Then don't call it Picard, call it whatever, you know, Star Trek the Beyond or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know, but putting it under this Picard flag, yeah, I guess it can't take away from TNG. It's just terrible how they do this, you know. How dare them, right? Here we are doing the greater thing about Star Trek. No, but honestly, like changing the core of Star Trek within Starfleet, being like this negative, horrible, greedy entity, and you know, there's alcohol abuse and all this kind of stuff, and you're like, man, that's not Star Trek. That's not even the you know, the core of this. I want to see humanity being better. If you want to have people that are greedy, okay, then bring in the Ferengi or something, you know, because all the races in Star Trek that we've seen in TNG, they are basically representations of the dark sides of humanity, right? The Ferengi, you know, the Klingons are all about war, and they're taking all these races and showing our dark side is back to us through other alien races. And now in Picard, the horrible alien race is like is humanity again, you know, for no apparent reason. Like, how come suddenly Starfleet is this horrible, corrupt entity? Like, what happened? Like, you know, where it's I don't even get me started. Jesus Christ. I agree it was a missed opportunity. I was gutted, to be honest. Not the Picard I know exactly. spends most of the series being berated, yeah, and he just nods the yeah, my bad kind of way. That's exactly right. I agree with swearing too. It's just unnecessary, exactly. And the cynical vision of the Federation, yeah, exactly. Starfleet or the Federation, exactly. That's the thing, right? Like, why do, like you say, it's so unnecessary. Why do you change that? Why does Starfleet, yeah. And then the whole political stuff, and that's also why I found the first 4 episodes of Picard like nearly unbearable. Because play some multiplayer games, like just some simple. Because it had like such a stupid, like just stupid hammer over the head racist message, you know, with those robots, and it's like, oh, we have to defend the robots, you know, because Picard always defended Data and the rights of robots, and it becomes like this really stupid, obvious thing about like racism, like a parable about racism. I was like, it's fine, like we need to draw more attention to racism. It's a serious problem in my opinion, you know, in our times, but it was just cheap and badly done, and it was not, you know, it wasn't very sensitively done, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and the story was old, and like these characters, like this Vash and Dash, and like who are these people, you know what I mean? Like why do I care about those again? All the characters were really flat. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Is this too loud for you guys? Let me turn the volume slightly down. So yeah, overly very, very disappointed. It was a drag, it was unnecessary, it's a missed opportunity. I don't know what Sir Patrick Stewart thought. But I mean, the guy who wrote it, right? What did he do? He did Batman and Superman, right? This whole debacle, like the whole Justice League movies, which were terrible. Why do they get this guy? I forgot his name. But they were terrible movies. Oh! What are you doing, sir? That was a mistake. Season 1 of Discovery, well-paced, compelling though, but Picard's all over the place. So many new characters crammed in. Too many unresolved plot lines. Exactly, man. That's another thing. So many characters, you just like, that was just not necessary to have that character even introduced. And, oh man. It gives just a little bit of a bitter side taste, doesn't it, to the character of Picard. You know, you would really hope for a positive resolution of this character, but instead it's just a mess. And now they're making season 2, right? Now they already confirmed that, and they already asked Whoopi Goldberg to be in it, so Guinan is gonna come back and all that. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I still have hope. I'm a hopeful person. So maybe they can turn it around somehow in the second season, and maybe they're listening to the fan feedback, because it's been bad all across the board. I don't think I've... Oh, there's my friend. I haven't heard a single... Oh, he blew up. I used him as a shield. You see that? He blew up in my face. Yeah, I really haven't... I mean, there are a few that are like, oh, it's not that bad, whatever, but a really positive, where someone like, this is just a worthy continuation of the character, I haven't heard that once. Shit! So maybe they're listening to it, and I don't know, but maybe they're all just up their own arse, if you know what I mean. Maybe they're all just like, no, we're not listening to the fans. That's why I was so impressed, like what would happen with Sonic, right? I haven't watched this movie, like the new Sonic film, but that was something where like the internet people were so upset, and the feedback was so negative that they changed the actual character. So maybe they're like, oh boy, listening, because a lot of people have expressed what exactly they want and so on. So maybe it's season 2 a little bit better. I looked at the Rotten Tomatoes and the review. Yeah, so that's really interesting you say this, right? Because I looked at IMDb, and the reviews were... So the overall review on IMDb is really bad. Like, it has... I don't know. Don't let me lie. It's bad. Like, it doesn't have a high rating. But if you go to the reviews and you scroll through the written reviews, it's all positive. I swear to God, I scrolled for like at least 5-6 minutes trying to find where this low score comes from. Like, where are the negative ratings? I couldn't find any. So to me, I mean, I don't know if it's obvious what that means, but it looks to me like they just pay people to fill that shit with reviews, you know? I mean, if someone comes to you and says, all right, dude, look, we can see you have an IMDb account, just between you and me. We'll pay you $80 a month. You, Otano, we pay you $80 a month, but you're gonna have to write about 3-4 full 5-star reviews for shows a month. Okay, we're gonna send you a message. We say, this show, please watch it or don't watch it, but please write something believable and positive. And if you do that, $80 a month. Would you do it? I probably wouldn't, because I'm not, you know, but a lot of people are financially desperate, and they're like, bro, $80 a month, I'm doing it, you know. I have no evidence. This is a crazy conspiracy theory, you know, who knows if it's true. But it sure looks fishy, because especially now that Sikasa says the same, that he on Rotten Tomatoes sees all these positive reviews. Dubious, suspicious to me. That's what that is. Where's everyone? Normally I get plenty of kills here in the beginning. No, no, no. Come on, boys. Show me your heads. No? Oh god, I gotta go into close combat. Okay, I'm going into close combat. We're doing it. Going in. Getting our kills traditional way. Ooh, he's getting his kills the traditional way. Should have waited, you see. Oh, they're pushing the spawn. They're pushing the spawn. Well, we're gonna fight back. I don't know. Maybe you guys think that's completely ridiculous that they would pay all these people to give positive reviews. But it's just like, everyone I know hates it. And everyone, I haven't seen a single thing. And then there are like thousands of people who are like, this is so great. What a great resolution to the... And you just read it and you're like, did we watch the same show? It sounds like we didn't. But anyway, yeah, Picard. Disaster, unfortunately. I would really call it a disaster if you're into Star Trek. Real shame. Real shame. I was excited about that one. I really was. I really was. Oh no, that's mine. No, none of mine. Hello, sir. Pretty sure they're gonna come from down there. Yeah, I think so too, right? It's probably a bigger thing than people... Oh, shoot. It's a bigger thing than people like to admit, you know? I mean, I don't know if you remember this Cambridge Analytica scandal, which basically, during the Trump election, was this whole thing that they hire agencies, whole agencies, that all they do is, you know, try to influence opinions with memes and create memes and content, flush them into Facebook timelines, and just shape opinions based on, you know, often humorous content. How did he didn't even see me there. What happened there? It's a bit dull. Anyway, I can't prove it. I'm not saying it's the truth that this is what happened in IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes, but I'm saying it is a bit dubious. It is a bit dubious. Gotta say. Oh, no, I know where he is. There he is. Come on. I did get him. Oh, he blew up. Oh, no. Ooh-wee. Shoot. Bethesda apparently did it with Fallout 76. Also, I think that was all in-house. Yes, yeah, I mean... Oof. I don't know if it's... I mean, I'm sure, you know, emails go around in those studios where they're like, listen, guys, the reviews been tanking a bit, so if each one of you could just like kindly do like a little review, thanks. That would be. I mean, everyone does that. If in any company, let's say in agencies where I worked in the past, and they are out for like winning agency of the year or whatever it is, then these emails go around to everyone you know and like, please vote for us, please do this, yada yada. So it's completely normal. It's expected, and But again, I think we've moved beyond that. I personally believe that at this point it's like industrialized, and there are agencies that work closely with game publishers and you know, developers, probably more the publishers, but in order to vote people or vote products up and make people look good, comments under YouTube and all that stuff. And I see it quite a lot. I see it quite a lot where I see something, even if it's a YouTube video, and I'm like, that's complete bullshit. What are you talking about? And then the comments are like, this is so great. This is the greatest thing ever. And you're like, is it? Is it? What happened? Fine. So yeah, I think it is. It is what it is. And again, if people get offered money to leave some reviews, I think most people will do it. Even you sign like an NDA, can't talk about it, right? Can't talk to anyone, but you get the monies. Writing reviews from home. Yeah, okay, you know, why not? Why not? Yeah, and I mean, to an extent, it's fair play, right? To an extent, it's fair play. If the developers of Fallout go out and write good reviews and on their storefront, like you say, I guess, you know, that's still acceptable to me personally. It's fine, you know, they're pushing their product, they worked hard on it. Get it. But at the you know, as the point when you hire an agency to do it, then it becomes nasty, man. Nasty shit. Ooh. Ooh, hello. From the back. From the back. Oh, you got the double kill. That's painful, man. That's painful. How we looking? We're all the way back. Okay, we gotta push. We gotta push now. I want to take this baby home. Okay, we gotta take it home. Oh, cruise missile. No, 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 no. It's gonna... Oh, lucky. Did you guys play Fallout 76? It's another thing like Picard where I was really excited, right? When they were like, oh, we're gonna do an open world MMO type, you know, with your friends co-op open world Fallout. I was like, yes, please. I'll have 2 or 4 maybe. Because of all friends. And then the bitter disappointment, man. The bitter disappointment. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I didn't see him there. I mean, it could have been good, you know. The same as Picard. Like, it's such a missed opportunity. I don't know if it's good now, you know. Often these games get better. Like 2-3 years later. How long is this out now? 2-3 years at least. And maybe they worked hard on it and it's a better game now, who knows, but I haven't heard anything. Oh, what? Oh, no, no, no. Full with enemies! Blew him up. Idiot. I think there are a lot. There's another one up there. If he hasn't been killed. No. Ah, he knew I was coming. Yeah, that's the thing, right? No Man's Sky, I'm waiting for that. I've got that on my wish list. And I'm like, because I really want to play this game. I want to play it from the beginning, but it's always expensive. And they're never going down more than, I think, 50%. So it's still like $20. And I'm like, 20 bucks. Do I want to pay $20? Yes, I kind of want to support them and all that, sure. But... you know, make it 75%. Then it's probably like, what, $13? I'm in. You know, $13. I'm right away. I'm right in. And I'm going to stream it. $20. Yeah, because it does look really good now. It does look great. Now with base building and... ah, look, that was a stupid mistake. Yeah, it looks cool. Have you guys played this? What's the games you guys are playing at the moment? Like, what's your... go-to game? Be curious to hear that. During the quarantine, I guess we're all playing a bit. I'm still like on the Call of Duties, as you can see. I'm doing a bit of GTA, which is weird because it's like a real life simulator. You know, you play GTA. You're like, oh look, it's people on the street and cars. It's like we used to live, guys. It's like it's a bit of that. Hey, Goblin, man. I hope Goblin. Happy to see you here. I visited your channel the other day. Checked like some of the games you were playing. Good stuff. Yeah, you guys, everyone visit I Hope Goblin's channel. He's also doing good content. I think it's more like Minecraft, a lot of Minecraft. But you were playing Rage as well. Was it Rage 2? Because I want to play Rage 2 as well. Mount and Blade, right. So Otano's playing Mount and Blade. My friend's doing the same. I have a very good friend and he's like, dude, I've waited for this game for an infinity. And I'm like, I've never heard of it, so... But yeah, he swears on it. He says great, and I see him all the time in Steam playing it. Apparently it's pretty good, and people waited a long time for it. And Goblin was also disappointed in 76. Yeah, I played only 1 hour. Haven't played since purchasing it. Oh boy. That's disappointing. But I guess, you know, people fall for the... Let me take the other AK class I have. Fall for the idea of an open world co-op Fallout with your friends. You know, that just sounds too good. And you're like, this can't go wrong. Well, it did. It did. Morrowind you're playing. Seakaza, interesting, man. That's an interesting choice. Are you playing that with like mods? Because I don't think they remastered that, did they? Like, are you playing the raw original, or are you playing it with like pretty up mods to make it look fancy? Because I played that only briefly. That was a little bit like before my time, I want to say. I was just really introduced to the Elder Scrolls. The Elder Scrolls universe with... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Introduced with Skyrim. And I loved that game, so... Oh no, I should maybe go back to Morrowind. Try that. Because a lot of people say it's nearly superior to Skyrim. In a way. Wow, vanilla, man, you're going all out. It's pretty good. I love it. That's pretty cool. I admire that when people can do that. I have a hard time, to be honest, like going back to old games, playing them vanilla. Like this whole retro thing, it's not really for me. You know, I'm a quite visual person and I really, you know, I'm looking at this, it pleases me, I'm happy. I struggle with those old, low poly, mediocre text. I get the appeal of it, of course, you know. I get it, but for me personally, struggle with it. Struggle with it. But the good thing is, like, people actually, I think people remastered it, like, right, on their own terms. People did like a full texture remaster and like up the model quality. Isn't that a thing for Morrowind? I think that exists. I might be lying, but I've seen some mods. I mean, it doesn't look as good as like Skyrim with all details, but it looked fair. It looked good. And if you say that it's the best Elder Scrolls in your opinion, interesting, yeah. Yeah, that's a bit the same with me and like with Otano. When I played it, I had a friend actually, and I was at his home. I lived in Munich at that time, and he played Morrowind. And I remember you start like in a oh, that's cool. I've never been here. I think you start like in a jail or something, and then you come out, and it's a lot of like green areas. And I didn't appreciate it. I was too dumb, too young. I played Quake. You know what I mean? I was like, but where's the gun, bro? Like that was kind of. I didn't really get the appeal of an RPG, kind of slow-paced RPG. Same with Deus Ex. It's funny you mentioned that because that's the same. I played that only a little bit. I love the newer ones. Even I didn't finish Mankind Divided, but the one that before that, I don't recall the name. I love that. Oh no, sir! If you're coming, you're dead. That's right. So. I did play Mankind Divided quite a bit. But the very first one, maybe an hour or two I played at the time. But I had a shit PC as well at that time, so it wasn't. Yeah, that's the thing. You see, like you say, not a pretty game, but a very good game. And you see, that's something. Ooh, it's for me. It's hard at these days to kind of I think I'm just too much of a graphics bitch. Like, I really have to admit that. Like, it's very important to me that a game at this point is like visually pleasing. And I know that's a terrible thing, but no, I'm gonna hit you so hard. God damn. God damn.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Maybe I should try it. Maybe I should do a Morrowind stream or something to find out, you know, because Skyrim blew me away. It really did. I remember that game. I literally loved all about it. You know, a lot of people were like, oh, but the dungeons, you know, it's all the same. I loved the dungeons. Every time you come from this overworld and you see like a cave, you're like, hell yes, man, I'm going into the freaking cave. Loved it. Loved the whole thing. Yeah, man. The Doom and the Crisis era, that's the thing. I remember that too. I remember having friends who bought new PCs just for Crisis. Yeah. Is he still there? Did he leave? Let me find out. He's still there. I'm gonna push him now. Ooh, one, two. Oh, shit. Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, I first games I played was literally, I think I played Doom 2 with my friend in co-op. Or in like Deathmatch, Doom 2, like the original one. It wasn't at the time when it came out. It was definitely a few years later, but... come on, let me get all three. All four. Oh no! I gotta reload. Oh shoot. Screw it up. But I got at least two. The story in Morrowind is just much better, right? Can you explain fully here? Of course not, yeah. But highly to recommend. So you would just mainly play it for the story. It's interesting. Yeah, that is true. The story in Skyrim, it was a bit thin, wasn't it? Oh, that was the wheel. God, I'm an idiot. It was a bit thin. Like the whole thing with the dragons, like I appreciated the idea. And then this the dragon shouting thing, that you can do those Fus Rodar things. Cool, no doubt, but it was not that by the end of it I was like, oh my god. And then the last scene, I don't know if I can spoiler it, but in the end you come to this Valhalla type place. It's just, yeah, it just wasn't that you're very tight to the story in Skyrim. You're not like, what's gonna happen next in this incredible narrative? It's like you're more like, alright, oh, dragon, alright, yeah. Cool. So, yeah, I agree. Oh, the story could have been better. I wouldn't call it boring. Goblin is just saying that Skyrim is beautiful, but it's boring. I wouldn't say that. You know, the beauty about Skyrim for me is it has these iconic moments, like the moment when you come to the village at the beginning and then you have to go out and fight the dragon with the whole village. Or the scene when you go and you discover the this old, I believe it's like an old elven structure somewhere in the mountains, like, and it's all over, like covered in snow, and you have to go. And it's like beautiful moments, or when you discover the school, right, the magic school on this mountain kind of ridge, you know, where you have to go over the bridge and stuff. Like, you know, I remember all these moments. These are not necessarily story moments, very visual, I get it, but it has its moments where I'm like, you know, cool. These are cool corner points of the story, because you encounter the school, you have to go up the 985 stairs or whatever it is to come to the whatever it is, these people who teach you to use your voice and stuff. So all that stuff, nice. I remember this area where suddenly everything is like in autumn. You remember that? Like somewhere in the east, I believe, far in the east, there was an area where it's like all trees are yellow, and don't recall the name, but, and I guess those are all like visual things that you guys are talking about too, but I don't know. I didn't find it boring. It had its moments, but the story itself could have been stronger, I think. It really could have been. Well, I can't wait for the next Elder Scrolls, man. Like, we've got a few really, really cool games lined up. Potentially cool games, of course. Like a new Elder Scrolls, a new GTA. You know, we're gonna get that at some point. The other Bethesda game they've got in the works, what is it called? Not Skyline. The Space Project, you know, where they talk about... It's basically like a Fallout in space. That's kind of the promise. And they just showed like a very brief teaser. That might be good. Less than a minute. We're not winning. Why are we not winning? Is everyone so bad? Everyone is bad. Come on, we gotta get some points now. Gotta turn this around, boys. Let's win this. Where am I? I'm all alone somewhere. The end of the map. Starfield. Yeah, that's right. I even made a video about this. I don't recall what the exact content was, but... Yeah, Starfield, man. I hope we haven't seen anything, which is a bit worrying, right? Like maybe this year at E3. Oh, wait, right. There is no E3. Maybe they're gonna take some of those trailers and we get like a online Bethesda showcase or something. Where they do basically what they would do at E3, but just to show us teasers and trailers. I'm kind of waiting for that. Waiting for some footage on the new Elder Scrolls, waiting on footage on Starfield. I'm waiting for an announcement of GTA. That's stuff I want. And then like I am looking jealously over to the PlayStation, and there are a few games where I'm also like, you know, Last of Us 2. That's a game. Look at those KDs. Look at those freaking idiots. The best guy has like a 100 KD. How are we gonna win a match with that? You all have negative KDs. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's so sad we get no E3 this year. I mean, I understand there are much sadder moments on things happening in the world, but it's still a bit... Like, from all those events that have been cancelled, I think E3 for me is the one where I'm most like, And I guess you can replace it with streams and stuff, but... Yeah. But what are you guys' thoughts? I mean, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series X1, X1X series, or PlayStation 5. We've not seen the box. I get it. We have not seen the box. Oh, no, not that map. I don't like this map. Let's go back to Warzone. We have not seen the box of the PlayStation. We've seen everything in and out of the Xbox. I see a lot of people on Twitter like, oh, the Xbox is coming back. It's going to be great because it's so powerful. And everyone's like, oh, going crazy about the Xbox. Is it going to come back? Problem I have with it, that's just my personal opinion, right, is Sony has done one thing very, very well. Okay, Sony is very good at making their studios make games that people want. I'm not even saying they are fantastic games. You know, like the Spider-Man game was really good. You know, I played a bit of it, haven't finished it and all that. I don't own a PlayStation, so I'm just playing it at a friend's place. It's good, and it shows off some cool new tech, and it really pushes the limits of this console. But rather than it being a game where everyone's like, this is extraordinary, like maybe The Last of Us or maybe like a God of War that people really... It's just a good game, but people want it, right? People see it and they're like, oh, I want to be Spider-Man. I just want to fly through these, you know, do the whole web shooting, slingshotting through Manhattan. You know, people want to do it. So they do a great job at creating good games. On one hand, you got to give them that. Last of Us, what was the other one? Anyway, they do a good job at that. Yeah, God of War, like with their own brands. But at the same time, I'm concerned that Microsoft cannot do that. Okay, because yeah, Microsoft bought Ninja Theory and Xbox bought all these things now. First of all, I doubt that these games will all be finished for the launch of the new Xbox. I think they're gonna struggle with getting a lot of launch titles out in time. Good launch titles, except Forza and Halo. But do you guys think that these studios that Microsoft now bought, and keep in mind it's like their first collaboration, like Xbox, they're probably pumping a lot of money in, upping these studio numbers of employees and stuff. are they going to be able to hammer out games that will be able to compete with what PlayStation is doing, what Sony is doing? What do you think? Will Xbox kind of pick up on... We're going this way? Sure, okay, let's go. I have my doubts. Yeah, Death Stranding is another example. You just mentioned, Goblin. I mean, that's cool. That's coming to PC very soon, isn't it? Like, rather soon. I would love to try it. The reviews were very mixed, right? A lot of people, it's just a walking simulator. But I've played other games that were deemed to be just a walking simulator, and they were great, so... Like literal walking simulators, like The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, for example. Loved that game. It's a fun game. A fun walk. A bit of a detective vibe to it. Yeah, I don't know. I want to play Death Stranding, but I'm not gonna buy it for like whatever they want, probably $60 on launch or something. That ain't happening, Kojima. That ain't happening. Oh boy. One of my homes is dead. Look at him calling himself... Oh boy. Oh, I forgot that this is a burst rifle. That's a bit bad. Because I don't want a burst rifle. Hello, Mr. COVID. I hope he comes back from the gulag. I did also like Death Stranding. Like, if you would ask me, I am curious about it. And even if the gameplay is just like hiking, basically, right? Like making your way through this challenging terrain, why not? That sounds like an interesting challenge, you know, sounds... Yes, that's true. That's another very valid point, that they are now pushing this politic that everything that's available on the Xbox is also available on PC, including the exclusives, as far as I'm aware. Bold strategy. I mean, look, to be honest, I give them respect for that. Oh, that's not good, is it? I'm coming, bro. Don't die on me. Oh, why is he not going down? I hit him in the face so hard. You understand the Xbox 360. I gotta admit, man, I mean, I've never in my life owned a console. Okay, like I said before, like I played Doom 2 and Doom 1 and all that. And I was already on like age-old PCs. My dad's PC at that time, right? So gaming for me was always a PC. I never owned a console, but I very much enjoy like the politics, the drama, you know, the stories around console launches and how different console concepts win generations and things like that. I love it, but I never even owned a Nintendo console or anything like that as a child. My parents were very much against that. Ow! Stop throwing stones at me. Ouch! Like an idiot. Halo Remastered. Look, I'm lacking the connection to the Halo franchise. Maybe Goblin can say something, or Otano, but I'm lacking the relationship with Halo. I just don't know about that game. It looked fun in the multiplayers, you know, but it looked like a console-ified version of Quake a little bit, to an extent. I probably personally wouldn't buy it. I would not buy like a remaster of Halo 1. Probably. Yeah, I'm very curious how they're going to compensate this year for the lack of E3. You know, we know that Nintendo always does its... Eating crisps now, I'm sorry guys. But Nintendo always does their Nintendo Treehouse Directs, or however they call them. I don't want to go too close to the microphone. It's terrible when someone eats crisps so close to the microphone. But I did consider getting the Halo Master Chief Collection. Even I think on PC, so far it's just like one game. But they're gonna add, hopefully, all the other games. And then you really have like a quite big package. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. All the Halo games. You can play them multiplayer, you can play them single player. That's quite, you know, why not? Oh, hello. That's nice. It's a one-shot kill, isn't it? Nice. Nice shot. Flying humans.
Start warming up. Stand by for deployment to the Warzone.
Ah, I see what you mean. Because there is like a remaster of Halo 1, right? That's like a separate game. They remastered the whole campaign and all that. And it's, you know, it's cool. For Halo fans, it's like a great service. Like, I love it. Like, you know, all good on them. Love it. But for me, I don't know why I would. Yeah, Master Chief Collection is more interesting because it contains all the Halos, right? And it's like a whole kind of remastered package of all those games. And you can really see, I guess, like you play one. You could play them through. I guess the campaigns are like, what, like 8 hours, 6, 7 hours. So you can every evening play a little bit and finish it. Am I Jump Master? I'm the squad leader. How about we go into the quarry? Let's do that. And I think, I mean, I guess part of this Master Chief Collection question is whether you believe Bungie that they're gonna redo the whole games. Because at the moment I think it's quite cheap. It's like $20 or something. 20. Oh no, don't shoot. It's like £20 or something here in the UK, and because it only contains one game at the moment, but you get the full collection if I'm not mistaken. So if you are trusting them, you pay $20. Ultimately, you might in a few years get a whole Halo series for $20.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
I do have Halo on PC as the Master Chief Collection. I'm enjoying the originals in HD, but there's only 2 games, right? Reach and the Anniversary. That's the thing. $29.99, you see? Ah, man, that's hard. Oh, you have to pay for the updates. So if you... He's down. So if you want to buy the other games, you need to pay extra? Really? So if let's say... I don't know, Halo 2 or something is released, you have to buy that? That's not part... Oh no, that's terrible. I thought it's kind of a like early access type thing, right? Where you pay once and you pay a low price, and if you buy it early you get more stuff later on, kind of, if you're lucky, if they do it. Don't know. What the hell is that? What the hell is that even? 8 shot. That must be like a shotgun, eh? That's a weird beast of a gun. Oh, another red crate. Oh my god, look. I'm getting spoiled. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. But I do need to change the shotgun for that. Oh, is it nice sniper? Yes, please. Wow, so much good loot up here. Holy moly. Lethal frag. Right, 12 shot. Oh, that is a shotgun. Silenced shotgun. They're both shotguns. That doesn't look like a shotgun. It is a one though. Okay, fine. So I can't take that then. I need something that shoots many bullets, not just a shotgun. Right, so they count them as expansions. There's like, here's an expansion. It's the thing that should have been in this collection all along. God damn it. Goddamn capitalism. Where have you taken us? What are you doing to us? Stopping power. Okay, let's do that. Take 2 stopping power pros. Kind of want to check out that one. How are we looking in terms of zone? Oh, pretty good actually. How's the stream quality? You guys have to tell me. You have to go down to the bottom of the browser or the little play window, and you have to set up that you want to watch it in 720p 60 frames, because otherwise it looks terrible. I've noticed it myself. If you watch the stream and you don't set it up as higher quality, it just looks miserable. But I always notice that. Always when I go to Twitch and stuff, it's just like they have this live compression, because I'm uploading with like 9 megabytes per second or something right now. So it's all happening on their end. You know, with 9 megs per second, you get a fairly good image. You really do. But YouTube as well as Twitch, they just compress it to death. And you get really ugly artifacts. So yeah, I hope you can make it look a bit better with that setting. You mean like you pay for the HD textures? I mean, really? You sound like you write it in a way that it sounds like you're like, oh, that makes sense. I mean, they're all old games, you know. I get it. You have slightly nicer textures and all that. Maybe they put ray tracing in it. But is that worth paying more? Putting it as an expansion pack? Don't know. Don't know. It's still the old engine, it's still old polygons. You know, if they would be like, look, we're remodeling the whole shit, putting new models in, making it look really fancy, like they're doing with, like, what is it, Final Fantasy VII right now? Is it Final Fantasy VII? I didn't play those, but that is like, I've just looked at a video, it's like before and after. It's like an old PlayStation or PlayStation 2 game or whatnot. And that, I mean, that's a remaster, you know what I mean? They redid the whole thing. They rethought scenes, things that were just like a flat 2D background, they turned into full 3D worlds, and it's just totally worth looking at if you like the original game. Oh, enemy somewhere there. Alright, let me try the sniper out. Got a good feeling about this one. Oh, hello. Oh, in your face. Oh, not in your face. In your face, he's down. Oh, shit, very close, very close. Oh, wait, I gotta reload my... He's gotta help up his friend now anyway. Hello, sir, where are you? Look, what happened to you guys? You don't want to look anymore? I know you want to look. I know you want to get this next frag. Come on. Show me your face. Hold up. Gotta be careful. Maybe they're smart. Probably not, but maybe. Oh, that's them. Oh, I thought they're coming. Hopefully they don't PK it. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, there he is. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You just helped your friend up. You guys are all geared up now. Show me your face. Yeah, let's hope they don't PK it. But, yeah, a lot of people love it, man. I love it so much. I have no relationship with Final Fantasy. But this is so great when you have this hardcore fan base and people with those memories, you know, for any game, and then people put so much work in like just paying homage to this thing they did or that someone else did 20 years ago, and it just genuinely rethinks it and shows the respect for the original product. That's a beautiful thing, you know. It's a beautiful thing, but unfortunately too often they're just money grabs, aren't they? They're like, oh, here's the thing and it's got textures. It's like, wah. Oh, hello, sir. You shouldn't have hidden down there. It's a bad move. Now your friend's gotta come and save you. Let me see your friend. Where is he? He's gotta come and save you, doesn't he? Okay, I'm gonna push now. This is too stupid. I'm going in, boys. Going in. Let's go. Where are my buddies anyway, idiots? Oh, there's his friend. I just saw him. He just ran past that left window there. Damn, son. Yeah, I didn't get the Final Fantasy stuff either. Like, I always struggled with the turn-based battle stuff. Yeah, you know, like, just the general idea. I did play some Persona Golden on the Vita, which I really loved, and that has turn-based battles, so I kind of came to terms with it. But Final Fantasy, I don't know, man. And also, I just can't follow the story. It's like, it's so Japanese, you know? It's like, Hosurukado, Horatashishimasu. And it's like, what? Hondoro! And then it's like, oh, 50 new characters. And you're like, I don't know who these people are. And it's like, you're just lost in like a weird mess of characters. But maybe I'm just too stupid, you know? Maybe it's just too sophisticated for my little ape brain. And again, some of the Japanese games, like I loved Persona 4 Golden. Holy smokes. Such a brilliant game. Okay, I'm gonna sneak in now. I'm going in, boys. They're in the building. I think. But I gotta be quiet. Be very quiet. Because there's a few of them. No. Can you guys mark what you're shooting, please? Yeah, also another game where I kind of enjoyed the turn-based stuff was the South Park, the first South Park game. Stick of Truth, was it? Or was that the second one? That had turn-based stuff, and I mean, it was a very simplified version, but I think Obsidian did such a good job with that game. It was a lot of fun. I did actually buy the second one. I never played it. I should play it. Oh, look at those idiots getting down. What's happening over there, man? I'm pushing into the house and you guys are dying? He healed himself. I really want that loadout over... Oh, I think someone just took it. Okay, they're not here anymore. I ran here for nothing. Great. I'm a bit worried walking around here. Seems dangerous. Oh boy, look at that. Bullets flying through the air. Let me see if I can spot anything from here before moving forward. Over where? It's 100 meters. That's between me and them, actually. They are further away than the enemies. I want to get up there.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Interesting. On iPhone or what? You can play it? What, Final Fantasy VII is on phone devices? Is that a thing? Okay, I'm gonna try that out actually. Because at this point, like, I spend a lot of money on phones, but I don't play anything on it. It's not in my realm anymore as a... Oh, he's far away. I saw him. There. There he is. Oh, foo. That's not good. No, I can't. This is a bad place. No, what are you doing? Ooh, this is bad. No. I gotta get away from here. Look at that. This is a bad place. Change position. I want to... okay, you want to play Diablo 4. Man, that cinematic trailer of Diablo 4, man. Oh, boy. I loved it. It looked so cool. Like, with this weird goddess, like, and then she makes this giant dress cape out of blood and body, and oh man, it was just so dark. It was dark, man, and I love that. I love that they're doing it. Do you think they're gonna tweak how you play it, or do you think they're gonna do the traditional top-down Diablo thing? Because oh, hello. Because at this point, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, he's down. Oh, he's down or dead? Thought I get a kill message. Who's close? Don't scare me like that, bruh. Don't do that. Yeah, Blizzard is still... I guess Blizzard is still like... I mean, I was very amused following their little drama that happened around, you know, freeing Hong Kong and all that. And how the backlash was against that, and people hated it. And then the whole thing with Diablo Mobile, where like, well, you guys don't have phones? You don't have phones? It's like, no, just nobody wants your stupid game. Nobody wants a mobile game. So, yeah. They screwed up a few times, but the truth is, look at their games. Look at them. They're flawless. They're great games. Solid. Ah, that was a headshot, man. It was a headshot. You can say whatever you want. Oh, hello. Oh, look, he just flew in and he's already down. What a goon. Oh, come on, man. That was a hit. Oh, he's down. Double kill. Nice. They are team wiped. We just wiped them out. We do have a contract over here somewhere. Killing a team. I really gotta watch out, man. Otherwise I'm gonna be... But we gotta move into the zone, which I'm gonna do now. Let's move, boys. Let's move this way. It's gotta be safe. You know, play it safe. Safety first. I do play the third a lot. I would like there to be an option to get first person. Yeah, right. Have you played Vermintide? Like, that is an odd tip, but it's a Warhammer game. And it's often compared to Left 4 Dead 2. And it is actually really, really good. I played it with a friend. Actually, I played it with 3 friends, so we played it in 4-player co-op for a while. Just 2 evenings, but... where's that guy? Back to the gulag with you. Gonna reload. Takes 10 minutes. But yeah, to be honest, I think they're gonna do third person. I think here's my... yeah, that's right. Vermintide is very satisfying. It's a satisfying game. And I was very skeptical because a lot of people are like, it's good, you gotta play it. And I never did. And then I bought it for like £5 on the sale. It's a good game. It's a really, really fun co-op game. Ooh, that was right above me. Where's the guy? Oh, that's the truck. Teammates in the gulag, is he? What happened, bro? What, self-revive? Yeah, just buy it, bro. Buy it. Run. Ooh. Yeah, I hadn't heard of it too, man. I really recommend it. It's kind of an underground tip. Go to Steam, type in Warhammer 40k or just Warhammer Vermintide. And I think I played the second one. I think it's Vermintide 2. If you want, I'll play it in a minute. You can take a look at it. Probably single player less so, but in co-op, absolutely recommend it. Great game. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's absolutely like Left 4 Dead, but with a completely different setting, and it's very different, but very sameish at the same time. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, guys. You're all up there. Okay, the gulag is closed now. Why the hell are you not hitting? Oof, he's down. But there is still another one. At least one. Ooga, ooga chaka, ooga chaka. Where are you going? He's down. Down like a clown. Come on, you're anyway outside the zone. What are you guys gonna do down there? What are guys gonna do? Oh, he's catching some loot from him. Alright, let's go. We gotta move. Let's go, let's go. To this crate, please. Let's go. Ooh, where did that come from? Where did that come from? Please help me, bro. Arnon, you're my best friend. Thank you. Good man. Yeah, I'm glad Otano knows it. Because it is a great game. It's a satisfying game, a fun game. But again, I think I played Vermintide 2. That's where he is. Come here, come here. Let me help you. Oh, the zone. Oh, the zone. Run. Run, guys. Run now. Okay, okay. This will require my focus. Run. Please no enemies now. I can't use them right now. Okay. Okay, keep running, boys. Yeah, and I haven't played the first one. So... I know, there are enemies everywhere. Now we're really close. 20 players left. Okay, here we go, here we go. Give me the crate, give me my gear. Alright. Now we're a bit better. Let's go, guys, come on, let's move, let's move. Let me just quickly check the scenery. With my newly acquired heat sensor. What are they shooting? Why are they not marking the enemy, please? Oh, okay, they are kind of marking themselves, don't they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, they're down there. Okay, I can't see them from here. Alright, I'll join them, I guess. Okay, we gotta move. Gotta move. Zone's coming in. Okay, now I need to focus. I need to focus. If we want to win this, we're still 3 players, which is great. We're in the zone. I know they're down there. I know they're down there. Okay, I'll stay close with you guys. Is that a good idea? Okay, okay, I don't know what they're doing, but I've kind of trusted them. At this point, onto the zone, it takes so much health, and I have no plates anymore, like armor plates. Can we even go up here? We gotta move. This is gonna be tough for the others because they're literally... There's no way up here anymore. If they're down there, and they were down there a minute ago, they might literally all die in the zone. You shot that up there, oh god. Oh no, no, no. Oh god, thank you so much. No! Oh god. Second, boys. It could have been a first. It could have been a first. But I was stupid. I was too focused on down. I really should have focused on up. Oh, man, I hate that stuff. Probably I didn't eat enough crisps. That's probably the problem. I've been into Warhammer, but not the 40k. And mostly the board game. Yeah, man, I see that. Every time I walk past these games workshops, you know what I mean? You go inside, they've got little tabletop things. I don't know what they're doing there, but they have a lot of fun, so that's great. Yeah, that's right. The crates you pick up, basically you get your loadout. You can get your multiplayer loadouts, which is great. That's not what everybody wants. That's what I want, though. It's like heat map sensors and shit. It's better than most of the guns you find in game, personally, I find. Yeah, Goblin Man. I always check your channel regularly. I really do, and so you should do some content, man. I enjoy it. Probably not following as close as I should be, but it's good. Another thing, if you're playing Left 4 Dead, and especially Left 4 Dead 2, a tip is in the Steam library, right? Like in this workshop, I think it's called the Steam Workshop. You can actually download like whole new campaigns. Like, you know how the Left 4 Dead 2 is like separated in like these movie poster campaigns, right? Like if each campaign is like 4, 5, 6 save rooms or whatever, you go from one to the other. And like fans have made really, really good fan content campaigns. It's totally free and you can download it in the Steam Workshop. It's really simple. You just click it, you choose it in game. And some of them, if you go through like highest rated and stuff, you'll find really, really good content there if you're bored of the old Left 4 Dead 2 content. I don't know about Left 4 Dead 1, but definitely 2. So, yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day because it's like, what is it, 2 o'clock now? Jesus Christ. In not many hours, everyone's going to wake up around me and people want to have breakfast and stuff. So I'm going to have a life again. So I think that's it for today, but I really appreciate that everyone dropped by. And that everyone stayed for a while and we got a good chat out of it, and that we didn't spend any time on current happenings in the world. Maybe we'll do another stream on another day where we will talk about only that, or mostly that, because there's a lot to talk about. But I'm glad today we didn't. So yeah, if you could leave a like, that would be appreciated. Smash that like button. Smash it, smash it hard. I'm sure cool YouTube kids say something, something cool, like smash the button like a mutton. I don't know what those cool YouTube kids say these days. I'm not following, but I'm sure they don't say smash the button like a mutton. But if you could do that, that'd be great. You can follow me on Twitter. I keep up the good work. Thanks for dropping by, C. Kaza, man. I really appreciate it. It was good to see some new faces, and we had a good time. And I hope you come back. And everyone, please stay healthy. Okay, that's the main thing. You guys really have to be careful. And just as a final note on this stupid virus situation before you guys go, because I want you guys to be safe. I would look, general rule, if the government says stay 2 meters away, just stay 4 meters away if you can. Just do that, because we're learning every day new things about the spread, how long it survives and what it can do. And just be as careful as you can, like where you live, if you can get food, grocery deliveries, do what you can so you don't have to be close to people at the moment. Give it a few weeks. It's going to be a grim week or two ahead of us, here in the UK especially. So, just try to double up on whatever is requested of you, So, yeah, thanks. Thanks, guys. Sorry to end on such a bitter note, but I also appreciate it. Thanks, Kaza. Thanks, Goblin. Thanks, Otano, man. Good to have you all around. Hope to see you again. And have a good and safe night. Take care, man. See you later. Bye. I'm out. Bye.